Ever wondered if there's a way to earn income that could one day match or even exceed what you make at your full-time job? If yes, then YieldMax ETFs are the way to go. These aren't your everyday investment funds. They're engineered to maximize returns through dividends, making them stand out in today's market where reliable income sources are gold. YieldMax ETFs leverage a mix of strategies, including options trading and a focus on high dividend yielding stocks, to provide investors with a substantial and consistent income stream. But how exactly do these funds work? And why are they becoming a go-to for investors of all levels? That's what we're here to explore. And in this video, we'll peel back the layers of YieldMax's ETFs, showing you how they operate, their place in the broader financial landscape, and, most importantly, how they can become a pivotal part of your income strategy. So, without much ado, let's get started. Concept of YieldMax ETFs. The concept of YieldMax ETFs is relatively new, and investors have been looking at this investment vehicle with absolute skepticism until everyone started seeing the potential. This isn't just another investment trend. It's a potential game changer for your portfolio and your financial future. At its core, a YieldMax ETF is designed with one goal in mind: to maximize your yield. This is achieved by investing in high dividend yielding stocks and employing option strategies, such as covered calls, to generate additional income. This dual approach allows investors to benefit from the dividends paid by the stocks within the ETF and the premium income generated by selling call options on those stocks. But here's where it gets interesting. Not all YieldMax ETFs are created equal. The magic happens when you zero in on high-quality ETFs. However, selecting high-quality YieldMax ETFs requires a bit of skill. It involves looking beyond the surface, examining the ETF's portfolio for solid, dividend-paying stocks, and assessing the fund's track record. The ideal YieldMax ETF operates like a well-oiled machine, smoothly integrating stock selection and option strategies to deliver a potent mix of income and growth. They represent a sophisticated investment tool, offering a path to potentially higher returns in a world where traditional income sources may no longer suffice. By focusing on high-quality ETFs within this category, investors can unlock a level of income and growth synergy that surpasses their full-time job's earnings. Now, let's look at some of the best performing YieldMax ETFs. 1. YieldMax nvdy. This ETF offers a unique approach to income generation through nvdy's related investments, emphasizing the use of options strategies to enhance yield. It primarily aims to capture a portion of nvdy's gains while generating income through call option strategies, which aren't reliant on nvdy's price appreciation. With a year-to-date daily total return of 51.98%, the fund, established in May 2023 and based in the US, manages $231.5 million in assets. Its investment focuses on utilizing derivatives to gain exposure to companies in visual computing, accelerated computing platforms, gaming, professional visualization, data centers, and automotive sectors. The fund retains the flexibility to adjust its holdings should market conditions or its underlying thesis change. Despite underperforming nvdy in total return since inception, this outcome is expected due to the cap on upside potential imposed by call options, which drives the high yield for investors. nvdy's options investment strategy not only caps upside gains, primarily through call options, but also prioritizes consistency in distribution over maximizing returns from the underlying company. This approach remains unchanged even during market downturns. With its singular focus on nvdy, the fund's lack of diversification inherently leads to heightened volatility, contributing to a potential for generating high income. However, this strategy also exposes investors to increased vulnerability to loss if nvdy shares decline, a risk that the income generated by the fund may not offset. The YieldMax nvdy Option Income Strategy ETF presents an innovative approach to options-based income investing, offering potential for high income generation and capital appreciation. While the fund's performance is commendable, it's essential to recognize the risks associated with single-issue stock investing. To mitigate this risk, investors may consider owning the YieldMax Magnificent 7 Fund of Option Income ETFs, YMAG, or the YieldMax Universe Fund of Option Income ETF, YMAX, both of which include nvdy. While nvdy has demonstrated excellent performance, other funds within the Mag 7 trade offer superior total returns. Moreover, many Mag 7 YieldMax funds have outperformed the S&P 500 over the last 5 months. Moving on, we have the YieldMax amzy Option Income ETF. This one represents an innovative investment avenue, harnessing the potential of Amazon.com Inc. through an option income strategy. As of the recent data, AMZY has exhibited a notable year-to-date daily total return of 12.33%, outstripping the category's average of 4.46%. This performance underscores the ETF's ability to navigate the complexities of the options market, emphasizing its adeptness at capitalizing on AMZN's market movement to deliver significant returns to its investors. With a solid foundation of $53.65 million in net assets, AMZN illustrates strong investor confidence and a significant investment base. This confidence is buoyed by the ETF's focused investment strategy, which remains steadfast on AMZN despite fluctuating market conditions, emphasizing a long-term commitment to its core investment thesis even during market downturns. Launched on July 24, 2023, AMZY is geared towards investment seeking income generation opportunities through a concentrated, performance-driven approach. An expense ratio of 1.01% means that investors would incur approximately $10.10 in annual fees for every $1,000 invested in the ETF, which is quite little. The ETF's focused strategy on AMZN aims at income generation through sophisticated option strategies and offers a unique opportunity for investors to engage with one of the most dynamic and influential companies in the global market. For investors keen on deriving income from their investments while staying aligned with the growth trajectory of a tech giant, AMZY presents a strategic blend of income potential and growth opportunity underpinned by a solid performance record and a robust investment strategy. 3. YieldMax SQY. Since it was unveiled, the performance of the SQY ETF paints a picture of a thoughtfully designed investment vehicle poised for success. The ETF's journey began with a promising note, opening at $20.19 in late 2023 and demonstrating a notable uptick to $26.23, showcasing a commendable price performance in just a few months. This growth trajectory continued, with the ETF's price adjusting slightly to $22.7751 by early 2024, indicating a responsive yet stable investment amidst fluctuating market conditions. The ETF's dividend strategy, underpinned by a careful selection of high-yielding assets, aims to distribute dividends that offer an immediate income stream and reinforce the ETF's overall value proposition. The total return percentage of SQY, when considering both the capital appreciation and the dividends paid, highlights the ETF's effectiveness in delivering on its promise. While specific dividend amounts and total returns percentages are intricately linked to market dynamics and the ETF's performance over time, SQY's trajectory suggests a positive outlook. Analysts are optimistic about SQY, attributing its success to a well-conceived strategy that leverages market opportunities while focusing on income generation. The future of SQY appears promising, with its foundation built on a balanced approach to growth and income, positioning it as a compelling choice for investors seeking a blend of stability and potential in their portfolios. Now, with YieldMax Income Strategy ETFs, it's not just about selecting assets. It's about adding layers of strategy that amplifies returns and manages risks in ways traditional investments can't always match. Investment strategy and performance. That's precisely what the synthetic covered call strategy offers. By selling call options on the ETF's underlying assets, YieldMax ETFs collect premiums from these options. This is similar to renting out your investments for a short period, where you get paid regardless of whether the tenant decides to buy. This strategy shines in moderatingly rising or sideways markets, where the option premiums become a significant source of income. It's a balancing act, leveraging market volatility to the investor's advantage while still maintaining a grip on the underlying growth potential of the assets. When assessing the performance of YieldMax ETFs, two metrics stand out: price return and total returns with dividends. Price return measures the appreciation or depreciation of the ETF's share price, a straightforward indicator of its market performance. However, the true essence of YieldMax ETF's prowess lies in their total return, which encompasses both the price appreciation and the income generation from dividends and option premiums. This holistic view of performance underlines the dual benefits of investing in YieldMax ETFs. Investors participate in the potential growth of the underlying assets and enjoy a steady income stream from the dividends and option premiums. This combination could lead to superior returns compared to traditional investment vehicles, especially in a diversified portfolio aimed at balancing growth and income. Diversification and portfolio management. YieldMax ETFs are not ordinary investment vehicles. Combining the income-generating prowess of covered calls with the stability and growth potential of underlying assets, their inherent strategy positions them uniquely within an investment portfolio. By integrating YieldMax ETFs, investors can tap into sectors and strategies that might otherwise be out of reach, broadening their market exposure without disproportionately increasing their risk profile. These ETFs serve as a bridge between the traditional divide of income versus growth, ensuring that investors no longer have to choose one at the expense of the other. Whether it's tech giants, industrial behemoths, or healthcare innovators, YieldMax ETFs offer a gateway to diversified market participation, with the added bonus of synthetic option strategies to boost income. Managing a portfolio with YieldMax ETFs requires a nuanced approach, balancing the allure of short-term gains through trading and the steady compounding advantage of long-term holding. So, before incorporating YieldMax ETFs into your portfolio, evaluate your comfort with the market volatility and your investment horizon. While offering diversification benefits, these ETFs also involve a level of risk tied to the option strategy employed. Use YieldMax ETFs to complement your existing portfolio, allocating a portion that aligns with your investment objectives and risk tolerance. This could mean integrating ETFs that focus on sectors or strategies underserved in your current portfolio, enhancing overall diversification. The markets are not static, and neither should your portfolio be. Regularly review the performance of your YieldMax ETFs, considering market conditions, sector performance, and changes in your investment goals. This may involve rebalancing to maintain your desired asset allocation or to capture emerging opportunities. While the option income strategy of YieldMax ETFs can be tempting for short-term trading, the real potential often lies in the compounding effects of reinvested dividends over the long term. Weigh the benefits of short-term trading against the steady growth and income generation potential of holding your ETFs over a more extended period. Also, you must keep up with the development related to the sectors and strategies in which your YieldMax ETFs are invested. Understanding the dynamics at play can provide insights into potential market movements, informing your portfolio management decisions. YieldMax ETFs offer a sophisticated tool for investors seeking to diversify their portfolios while balancing the dual objectives of income generation and capital appreciation. By thoughtfully integrating these ETFs into your investment strategy, aligning with your risk tolerance, and managing your portfolio with a keen eye on the long term, you can navigate the complexities of the market with greater confidence and poise. And there we have it, a journey through the world of YieldMax ETFs. Intrigued by these financial instruments that blend innovation with income? Keen to diversify your portfolio with a strategy that looks beyond the conventional? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop us a comment with your insights or any questions you might have. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content like this.